To our sports show and the game of the week. The Summerville Bears take on the Amador Buffaloes at Amador.
Back for second half action, and a little recap, Frank. It's not going to take you too long.
Well, I tell you what, both teams shot themselves in the foot a couple times. They got down in the red zone and couldn't convert. Summerville took the opening kickoff and went all the way down and created a penalty, and they got stopped and then missed the field goal. Amador came back. They got down there. They were stopped on 4th and short. But finally, on kind of a broken play, Farrell was rolling to his right, and the Amador defense had him in trouble. And all of a sudden, the backside of the defense collapsed, and he found a wide-open Warnick complete for a 55-yard touchdown. That was the first score of the game. They went back and forth. And then you saw those crazy events right down at the end of the half where Amador had it right in front of the goal line, scored a touchdown. However, there was a flag on the play for Collins pushing Grunwald in. That backed them up. They got all the way down to 4th down. They threw a 3rd down incompletion, or a 4th down incompletion in the corner trying to score the touchdown. Pass interference called. Amador gets it now with like 4.5 seconds left on the 3-yard line, and a beautiful fake inside to Collins, and Grunwald took it around the right side, scored the touchdown. The extra point was good, so we're all tied up 7-7, and this second half ought to be something else. Give you just a couple scores as we expected. Summerville or Sonora is just way ahead of Argonaut, 28-0, and Calaveras ahead of Bret Harte, 21-7, and that was late in the second quarter.
All right, whoa, slow down. No. Number 12, that's Bennett. And he had some speed going through the middle of that line and brought it out all the way to the 41-yard, well, make it the 40-yard line.
Well, they're going to spot it right at the 40. It'll be 1st and 10. We just had word they're watching the weather. There is possible lightning heading into the area, so we'll keep an eye on that. They're talking about maybe having to have a delay here for that weather to pass, so we'll see what happens here. But right now, Amador's got it 1st and 10 from just over across the 40-yard line.
Littlefield drives up, gets about 7 or 8.
Yeah, nice run by Littlefield there. Just bust through the line, running hard, gets about 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Tyler Stoy with the stop there. A little update, Frank. You notice that number 27, Query, is not in. He wasn't in the last set of plays in the second quarter. He's out with an ankle injury, and I just talked to one of the assistant coaches, and they're watching it, and that's going to be a big blow to that Summerville team, their number 1 rusher.
They're not sure if he's going to return. Straight ahead, hand off to Collins. He's got the 1st down. He's still fighting for more.
Oh,
breaking tackles all the way up to about the 37-yard line.
Just about broke it before being stopped by Jordan Cashman. 1st down, Buffs into Summerville territory on the 37-yard line. Reminder, your overall sponsor of the game of the week is locally owned and operated Jackson Tire, your headquarters for tires, wheels, brakes, shocks, struts, rotations, alignments, and much more. 2 locations to serve you, 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson, out by Rayleigh's, and Highway 88 right in the middle of downtown Pine Grove. Give them a call.
Again, Littlefield, and boy, penetration by the defense that time.
75, that's Tristan Hudson.
Boy, they just blew through the line that time, and Littlefield just didn't even have a chance to get started there. He's going to be dropped for a loss of a couple.
No, they gave him his forward progress.
Oh, forward progress. They're going to keep it right there, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Boy, I did not see him getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Nor did I. All right, Littlefield directly behind quarterback.
Grunwald's going to keep it.
Keeper again.
Falls forward to the 30-yard line. Nice gain on the play of about 8.
Going to bring up a 3rd and about 2. See where they spot it. Yeah, it's on the 30.
He really does a nice job with that fake. We've seen it 2 weeks in a row.
It's amazing. It's just really deceiving.
He just keeps it in there long and then just pulls it softly back and just puts it right on that right hip. And 2 weeks in a row we've seen the confusion of the officials, and they're really close.
Yeah. All right, Collins behind QB now.
Straight ahead to Collins. Oh, hit right away.
Up.
Did not get the 1st down. maybe gained a half a yard on the play. It's going to be 4th down.
Tristan Hudson again with the stop, 75. So it's 4th and 1.
I wouldn't be surprised if you saw that fake and Grunwald keeping it again, trying to take it around this side of the field.
Well, I'm sure that the Bears were schooled down at halftime on that fake. Of course, it's so deceiving, time will tell here.
No, he's going to give it straight ahead to Littlefield.
He's got a first down.
Yep, he's got. He's still fighting. That ball's going to go down to about the 25-yard line, enough for the first down.
Number 21, Dylan Littlefield breaks multiple tackles. He's able to move the chains on the play. The first down.
Looks like they're going to spot it just outside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Buffs.
Williams. Oh, they went for the interception there, Frank. Luckily, number 84, I think that's Cashman again, was there to make the stop on Williams, or he was gone.
Well, they just ran a little slant where Williams just turned around there. The cornerback tried to jump the route, and he was just a little bit slow getting there, so Williams grabbed it, spun around to his left towards our sidelines there, and was able to make a nice gain on the play, about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Straight ahead to Collins. That'll move the chains again down to about the 15-yard line. Just inside the 15 is where they're going to spot it. That'll be first down for the Buffs. So nice opening drive by Amador. Coming out, this drive started on their 40-yard line. 7.5 minutes left as the clock continues to tick here in the 3rd quarter. Littlefield again.
Trying to wiggle his way through that big line.
Well, he's running the ball hard. He's hitting that hole hard and just keeps churning. That's going to be just placed about the 11-yard line. So pick up about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Nice clock-eating possession, as we talked about earlier in the game. Slow this thing down. Control that clock. They like grinding it down right now. They're doing a nice job of it so far. Again, this drive started on the 40-yard line. Number 12 going around the left side, get a nice block, but boy, that was nice pursuit. That's enough for the first down. I think they're going to move the chains.
Bennett with the ball, but
Number 12, Cameron Bennett.
I think that was number 84 that came across there. Bennett had a lot of room to run there, and Cashman comes shooting through there to stop him. It's going to be really close to the first down marker, depending on where they spot it.
Referees have
They're going to measure it. Yeah, they're going to measure it.
Okay. Jackson Band, Rancheria Miwok Indians has embarked on a major effort to upgrade every single park and ball field in Amador County. They're currently working at Chaucer's Indian Grinding Rock State Park. The Amador County Park Restoration Project needs everybody's help. For information on sponsoring, or better yet, even volunteering, please give that number a call. It's 223-8405. Again, the Rancheria Band and the Amador County Park Restoration Projects.
Oh, it's just about 6 inches short. It's going to be 3rd down.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So they're going to place the ball right down at about the 5-yard line, just inside the 5-yard line, and it's less than a foot for a first down.
Okay, we got Williams wide to the right side here. And looks like everybody's kind of tucked in close on the left side with Collins behind the quarterback. Sneaks.
Grunwald's going to keep it. Up, whistle.
False start.
Fault. Gosh, darn it,
Amador.
those penalties right there. Drive killers. Instead of 3rd and 6 inches, now they've got 3rd and 5+. So that's going to back it up just outside the 10-yard line. I didn't see who jumped there.
I didn't either. Kish in with the play. Travis Griffin comes out. All right, 3rd down. Littlefield, Collins in the backfield. This is Littlefield.
Oh,
good.
Big gain. He's heading for the end zone.
He's in. I think he's in. Give him the call here.
Well, no signal yet. I think he's short. But, just short of the goal line. That'll be 1st and goal.
Number 21, Dylan Littlefield.
Nice job by Littlefield fighting for yardage there to move the chains. And that ball's just sitting right outside the goal line here. Would be 1st and goal for the Buffs.
1st and goal.
Think he's going to do it again?
I'm thinking he's probably going to keep it himself.
I think he's going to sneak it.
Nope. Littlefield.
He fell in. He fell in, yep.
So Littlefield pounds it in from 1 yard out.
Number 21, touchdown, Amador.
All right, puts it up to 13 for the Buffs. The PAT coming up.
Nice 60-yard drive to open the second half by Amador. Finished off by Littlefield. And Littlefield's got into a nice little groove here, and they're giving him the ball over and over again. So Amador takes the first lead of the game, 13-7 with the extra point up, and it's good.
Good, 14 on the board. And I just have my binoculars over on the other sideline, Frank, and Query is on the bench by the water tanks, and he has his jeans on, no pads. So he's out for the game.
Yeah,
they're number 1 rusher and number 1 defensive tackler.
Well, big blow for the Summerville team to lose Curie, a big part of their offense. Like I said, he was averaging about 135 yards on the ground and another 45 yards in receiving, so representing almost 200 yards a game of their offense.
A big blow. Going to come out throwing this half. Without their star running back, they still have a star passer.
Well, we'll see. They like to spread the field. We could see a lot of 3 and 4 wide sets right now, but a lot of it's dictated by down and defense. Amador's done a good job bending but not breaking, as Summerville has gained a lot of yards in this game, as well as Amador has, for the score to only be 14-7. You know, if you were just to look at the statistics and look at the yards that have been piled up by both teams, you'd think there'd be more points on the board.
All right, Griffin to tee it up here.
Lined up for the kickoff is number 7.
And boy, they are up shallow. Now they're backing up a little bit. The deep receivers were all the way back up to the 20-yard line. Now they're backing up to the 15, although they have been pooching it.
Yeah. They did it last week, too. Well, that's about as big a foot as you're going to get into it.
Oh, I'd have let that go out of bounds.
Whoa,
but
drop.
He didn't. It dropped right at the 20.
Bennett with the stop there.
Kickoff fielded by number 88, Justin McGree.
Do you change your own oil? It's illegal to abandon used oil and other hazardous substances. Take your used waste oil and filters to a certified recycling center. For a center near you, give the Amador County Waste Management team a call at 223-6429. Again, Amador Waste Management.
Well, Summerville comes out their first possession of the second half. Amador did a good job on a 60-yard drive to open up this second half to take the lead on a 1-yard plunge by Littlefield.
Quick up, completed to 84. That's Cashman. Man, we've been saying his name a lot.
Yeah, he's been playing defense and offense. He's been all over the field.
Tackles and receptions, and gain of about 7 makes it 2nd and 3.
Well, a real high percentage type of play right there, just to move the chains. I mean, you know, for a lot of, this is like almost a running play for them. Just a quick little out like that. Like I said, high percentage play. Farrell's going to go back to the shotgun again. This time he's going to hand off to number 33. Plenty of yards for the first down. That'll move the chains.
Fade again. He must be Query's backup running back.
Villadat? How do you think you pronounce that?
Well, I don't know, but we're trying. Well, they're changing the yard marker, so it was a first down.
Oh, yeah, he had plenty of yards for the first down.
35-yard line.
Velvedath alone back in the backfield again. He's going to give it to him again straight forward.
Dropped. Number 45. That's Kish.
Kish did a good job coming from behind that play. He wanted to run a little bit off the left side. Kish came in from the opposite side, got penetration, and then just turned directly down the line and was able to make the tackle.
Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a fast quarter again.
Farrell wants to throw. Wide open receiver right at the first down marker. Breaks a tackle. Gains another 5.
Still on his feet.
Still going.
Out of bounds. Just shy of the 40. Thrown out again by number 45 there, Kish.
Well, nice job on running after the ball. Yak, as we've talked about before. Yards
after the carry, or contact.
Yards after contact there.
Yakarudi.
He caught the pass right at the first down marker, then broke a tackle and was able to move it further up to about the 42-yard line. So Summerville on the move. This drive started at the 20. Velvedat again straight ahead. Takes it across the 40, gain of about 3 yards on the play.
Number 33, Velvedat with the rush.
You pronounce that name, Frank. I give up on it.
I think it's Velvedat.
Velvedat, huh?
That's what I'm going to say.
I believe you.
So 2nd and 7 here for Summerville. Ball sitting at the 39-yard line of Amador. Farrell back in the shotgun. He wants to throw. He's going deep down the right side. Good coverage.
Oh,
I think he caught it.
He caught it.
He dropped it.
Dropped it. Man, that would have been an excellent catch. Littlefield on the defense there.
Well, excellent coverage. Littlefield was right there with him, and somehow that ball got through there. It looked like he caught the football, but just couldn't quite hang on. Just a straight go route, just up the right sideline.
3rd down now and 7.
The 3rd and 7. Summerville.
So we got 2 slots and 2 splits. Farrell's looking, turns to the right, completion, first down.
Oh, what a move,
Still
Frank.
on his feet.
Spun around backwards. Who is that that's catching that one?
Number 7.
Number
88.
88. That's McCready. He's the big receiver, coming in with about 60, 70 yards a game.
Nice pass, nice catch, nice job after the catch to pick up some more yards. That'll move the chain again. It'll be 1st and 10 from about the 22-yard line. So Farrell's back in the shotgun. Again, looking to throw.
Wide open.
Touchdown.
Oh, my. He was wide open. 6 and 8 were the defenders. That's Murphy and Grunwald, and they were 5 yards back apiece.
Well, that was a little hitch and go, and everybody on the Amador defense bit on that pump, and he just slipped. Number 7 just slipped right in behind for an easy pass and catch right there. That was Warnock for his 2nd touchdown of the game. 22-yard completion, Farrell to Warnock.
Kick is up and good. So, knots it up at 14, Frank. With 2:31 left in the third. And we've got a game going.
Wow, that was a very impressive 80-yard drive there by Summerville in their first possession of the first half. It was important to answer that score by Amador. Amador took the opening kickoff of the second half and went down and scored a touchdown, eating a lot of time off the clock, and Summerville turned right around on the arm of Bryce Farrell, completed 2 big third down completions to keep the chains moving, keep that drive alive, and boy, that little hitch and go just worked just like you draw it up on paper, Jim.
Just got our radar, and looks like all the lightning and everything is over Railroad Calaveras, Railroad Flatway, and it looks like we're doing pretty good here.
Yeah, it looks like it's moved a little bit to the south, so we might be out of harm's way here, but it is, if you look up to the east, it is crackling up in the mountains, that's for sure.
Whoa, big, high, booming kick at the 5.
5-yard line. That's Littlefield.
44 just steer wrestles them out. And
Looks
that
like about
is
the 30-yard line.
Warmock with the stop. Good return, though. Ball spotted on the 30. American Legion Ambulance has been serving Amador County since 1929 for $100 a year. Your household is covered for medically necessary ambulance transports. For details and ticket information, please call 223-2963, and those tickets are available year-round. Again, the American Legion Ambulance with ticket sales year-round. Littlefield.
Boy, I can tell you one thing. That's going to be one tired young man after this game. They have been feeding him the rock all night long.
Number 21, Dylan Littlefield, fights for a couple of yards.
Inside 2 minutes now in the third quarter.
Official timeout.
We've got an official timeout. Why do we have an official timeout? Oh. Not enough players on the field. I don't know.
Well, that isn't the official's job to
No.
call that timeout. So it must have been something else. Maybe it could have been blood or equipment malfunction or whatever the case may be.
Okay, Williams close to us right here.
Collins straight ahead.
Inching up towards that first down yard marker. Brings up a third and about 1.5 yards.
32.
Yeah, call it 3rd and 2, Jim, where they're spotting the ball about the 38-yard line. They need to get to the 40. So 3rd and 2, big play here. Collins and Littlefield behind Grunwald. Littlefield's going to get it, trying to come on this right side.
Oh, he fell forward, and I think
he's going to...
Short?
Well, it's going to be really close. The first down marker was short of the 40-yard line. I think he got it.
And he's on the... Yeah, the refs are on the 40, so that's a first down.
First down, Amador.
So nice job there moving the chains, keeping possession here with the clock down to 1 minute left in the third quarter. Wants to throw to Williams on the slant. He's got it.
Gain of about 4.
Stopped just short of the 45-yard line.
Number 24, Eric Williams.
Williams was split way wide left on that play and just run a simple slant pattern right in. And when you get split out there, that slant is really hard for the defensive back to cover. You don't have any inside help until you get another 5 yards inside. So nice easy completion there, gain of about 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Buffs.
Murphy wide to the right side here, closest to us.
Grunwald's
That's
going
that
to keep
fake
it.
again, Frank.
Boy, that one didn't work that time.
Lost about 1 or 2 on
Well,
that
the reason for that, number 33 had penetration. He did not go for Collins, going straight through the hole and went right for the quarterback. That's Levedat. It's going to be timeout Amador. Or end of the third quarter, excuse me.
All right, and with that 14-14 tie, we're going to bow out for a commercial break and come back with the fourth quarter. It doesn't get any tighter.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports